If I had $1 for every time someone told me I was pretty, I'd have $10 to my name. But if we compared how often my weight gets mentioned, well, I'd be able to pay off my student debt by now. In fact, if I had $1 for every time someone thought I had an eating disorder, I'd be able to pay them all to shut up. And how I have people anxiously waiting for me to start my modeling career, but buy me a burger every time we go out somewhere. And all I do is sit there and let them waste their money and cram down the third burger I've had today. Now I know what you're thinking. What a good problem to have. But the cold limbs, unwanted touching, and trying to fix my anemic fits has me wondering if you even realize how hard it is to find outfits. It's too big, it's too short, and they never have my size. I might as well buy a baggy sweater and keep my frustration internalized, because a 19-year-old girl should not be told that the teen section is at the front. And when I buy a baggy sweater, I get asked what I'm hiding, that I have a great body and I should show it off. But then when I do, well, then I'm a show-off. And although I just said the same thing, you have to look at the perspectives, because hiding the curves I've been told I don't have is me just being prude, but the fitted clothing is too tight and slutty, and by the sounds of these hypocritical comments, well, I'm totally screwed. But do you see where I'm going here and why it sucks to be skinny? And I want this problem to just be mine, but it doesn't just affect me. Girls are told to love their bodies, but then they're too fat or thin. And beauty is defined by the size of your second chin. We fat shame the skinny girls for having no fat at all, like they're able to control how their bodies process. And we tell them to love their bodies, but then you just continue to obsess about how small my wrists are, or that my hips and ribs and collarbones stick out. But if that's all that matters to you, and that's all you're gonna say, I have 2 words for you. Get out. Because I don't care about your beauty standards or if my size is in a magazine. But what I do care about, however, is that I'm happy to be me.